was doing a template on Canva, and it said this thing popped up everywhere and it goes, Ask Canva. Well, I did, and I want to show you what happened when I asked him. So without further ado, let's go. So I've made a color palette template, and I will click on the photo at the back, and the Ask Canva option comes up. So I'll click on that. It comes into a drop-down box. It says create a caption, change style, or suggest improvements. So I'll go suggest improvements. I'll push the up arrow, and then Canva does its thing, and it says it's thinking. And last time I did this, it took probably nearly 2 minutes. Sometimes it took 3 minutes. So I'll just pause the video and then I'll come back when it's ready. So it popped up with quite a lovely image. If you click on the image, it'll overtake this one. But if you click the plus, it just adds it next to the original image. So it's obviously a much, much brighter image and very different from the original one. So in saying that, I'll just duplicate the page. There we go. And I'll delete this and I'll click on this, Ask Canva again, and I'll go create caption, and then I'll push the up arrow and it's doing its thing again. It's thinking, so I'll just wait and pause. So it's come up with, only probably in about 30 seconds, 3 different captions. Scoop up summer all day long, sweet chill, seaside sips on a cone, sun, sea, and tower of sorbet. Well, that's fine, but I sort of didn't really know what it was going to do. So I will just get out of that, and I will go Ask Canva again, and I'll go change style. So push the up arrow. It's obviously doing its thing, and I'll just pause again. Well, only after about a minute it has come up with this image. So I'll add the plus button, bring it to the side, and I think it's actually turned it into almost like a vintage cartoon version of my original image, and it's flipped the image around. So it's okay, and it's different, and hey, I did ask. So that's with that. Actually, I wonder what would happen if I asked again. But in saying that, it's just something that comes up. But I'll delete, actually, I'll create another page. I'll go text, make it bigger, and it actually does this with text. So I might say, this is your new color palette for spring. And then I'll go Ask Canva. It says here, rewrite text, turn into an image, suggest improvements. So I'll go rewrite text, push the up arrow button, and it's thinking again. So it's come up with 3 options. Meet your fresh spring color palette, say hello to your new spring colors, your go-to colors for spring. So I think if I click one, it just rewrites it. If I click another one, it just overrides it all the time. So that's actually not a bad thing to have. But if I click it again, Ask Canva, I'm going to say turn it into an image, press the arrow, and I'm going to see what happens now, because this is quite interesting. So probably this took a minute to create. I'm going to go plus, and it's come up with this. Say hello to your new spring colors. It probably doesn't fit in with my kind of branding. You can change the colors. So if I go to my branding colors, it might change it into more things that are more aligned with. But in saying that, it's probably not what I would like to do. So if you click on that again, we'll go one last time. It says suggest improvements. So I'll go the arrow and see what it comes up with. So this came up a bit quicker. So it actually says this overall feel is soft and fresh, which fits the spring theme nicely. You could make the text inside the floral square stand out more by using a slightly deeper shade of pink or coral. It will keep the cheerful tone but add enough contrast against the pale background. Well, I probably won't do that because honestly I don't really like the image. I think I prefer my own image in the beginning. But I wanted to know what Canva had, and I'm glad I asked. So I hope this has helped you get your head around the. Now it's gone now. Actually, it won't even work when you have a group photo, I've noticed. So to do it, I have to ungroup, click on the image, and then it says Ask Canva. So that was another thing I learnt in the whole process. So yeah, have fun with it and let me know how you go.